Yeah.
Okay, come on, Rihanna. There's Grandma.
Yep.
She told me I wasn't allowed to tell her without you. So I'm gonna let you tell her. This is why you got so many phone calls.
Oh, I didn't know I had a lot.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Here you go, Brianna. You tell her.
Hey.
Hi, sweetheart, what's up?
So I just got approved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what?
They're supposed to do another IEP next week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what have you gotten approved for?
Homebound.
Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. Now, why are they doing another IEP?
You want me to explain? Or you-
Yeah.
Okay. So, I got a lot of information because her teacher gave me the phone number for the main place. I actually got in touch with the part of the board, the school board that actually works on the applications.
The
So,
school board?
yeah, or not the school board, I don't know, the part of the Prince William County that the school systems
Okay.
that,
Not the school board.
yeah, not the school board.
Okay.
The part of Prince William County school systems, the part that actually, the person that was working on her application itself.
Okay.
Not the coordinator within the school, but where the application was.
Okay.
And so I talked to her directly. I was a little upset at first because I thought, oh my God, because I got a message from the coordinator who said that there was a problem with question number 7.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and that they needed something from Kaiser. They had tried to call Kaiser, and although I had filled out an application or a form a while ago saying that they were allowed to call Kaiser and ask any information, anything they needed, Kaiser told them they didn't have that form. And I know they had it because I filled it out twice. So they had called me because there was a little bit of confusion. The person, the psychiatrist, had said something about psychotherapy, and from the way he answered it, it sounded like they were supposed to give options for psychotherapy. The school, or the the homebound people, and they were trying to say that he had to make a fix to that because that's not something they do. Well, I didn't, because she had kind of, the way it was sent back to me, he had to clarify that that wasn't the case and that they don't have anything to do with psychotherapy. And when I was reading that, I was like, what are they talking about? Because I knew that what he had stated is that at the moment Brianna does not have psychotherapy, that he's a psychiatrist, and that they needed to talk to the parents about what is being done about psychotherapy if they wanted to know about that information. And what's being done, of course, as you know, is we're working on getting her ABA therapy. I haven't had time to do, I've been on the, just trying to get this application done. I spent hours on the phone. So she, once I called her directly and explained explained it, she was like, oh, okay, I don't even need to talk to Kaiser. And she said that it clarifies it. It was just the way he answered, I guess the way he wrote the question. She thought that he was saying that they needed to find her psychotherapy from the way he wrote it. It was just a misunderstanding.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, thank God.
It's all straightened out.
Yes, thank God. So then I didn't understand. So I was talking to her and everything, and she says, okay. And she said, well, that's it. And I said, well, what do you mean? And she said, that was the last problem. There was nothing else left. Everything's good. And I said, do you know how long it will be until I know if it's approved? And she said, oh, it's approved. She said, I knew just looking. She says, I knew immediately it was approved. She said, I just had to get an answer on that. And she said, so on Monday, because I guess she had to send it to one more area for them to write a letter. They write a letter from the application. She says, we'll write a letter on Monday, it will go out. And what happens is it goes to the school, And Miss Ray already knew. So I've already talked to Miss Ray, because she said that when you know anything, let her know. And I immediately, once I knew it was approved, I said to Miss Ray, I said, it's approved. And of course, she was very happy. So what happens is, as soon as they get the letter, and I knew what letter immediately, and I let her know that, Mrs. Ray, I let Miss Ray know that Donna, that's her name was Donna, said that she'd send the letter out. It probably will go out on Monday. I mean, they are doing this as quickly as they can. And Miss Ray said as soon as she gets the letter, there'll be an IEP set up immediately. We'll probably have it next week.
Why are they doing that again?
Oh, that's easy. She's been approved for homebound, but actually homebound's not what she needs. There is a side of homebound that's called home-based. To get home-based, and immediately homebound will become home-based for her. Home-based is for special education, because home-based will give her a special education teacher.
Got it.
She needs that. And with the IEP, and that will be with us, what the IEP will do is establish when, where, and what. So they're going to sit down and they're going to discuss what time and where, and everything, on what days she will have her school. Who will teach it? Probably